Hi Leo, it's Scully Sati. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel to see what I see for you guys for July 1st through the 15th, 2019. And happy summer solstice. It is finally here. We have had a couple of beautiful days here in Milwaukee where it actually, oh my God, feels like summer. So that's kind of cool. I'm pretty happy about that. So I hope the last couple of weeks of June were fantastic for you guys and very enlightening. And I just want to say, as always, that not all messages that I'm going to be relaying to you guys are going to resonate with everybody watching, and that's totally fine. Just come back to me next week for the weekly elementals, as that may resonate a little bit better for you. But until then, feel free to check out any of the other very talented YouTube readers here that, you know, are here to offer you wisdom as well. Okay? All right, guys, so I am very excited, and for you guys, I'm going to be using my brand spanking new Wonderland in Tarot deck, which I am extremely excited for. I love Alice in Wonderland, so I just got this in the mail today. I ordered it, and I was like, woohoo! And the first reading that I did for myself with it was absolutely amazing, so I'm hoping that it will translate over to you guys as well. All right, my fiery Leos, let's see what's going on for you guys for the first half of July. Just want to remind you guys as well to hit that like button for me, okay? All right, what's going on for my Leo crew for the first half of July? Decisions, guys. Okay. All right, guys, so first card that I get here is the Two of Swords card, right? And the Two of Swords is all about having to make some kind of a decision. It's about being very torn into about, you know, mental conflict, okay? And I feel like what that has to do with is you guys have lots of options here with the Seven of Cups. Lots of things for you guys to choose from, and I feel like, you know that there are a couple of options that you don't really want to accept right here with the Four of Cups. But you feel kind of bewildered, you know, you're feeling like if you let go of something that's kind of a sure thing, that's kind of, you know, iffy for you. It's taking a gamble. And I feel like for one thing in particular that you guys have been holding on to, you've been waiting and waiting and waiting for your ships to come in with the Three of Wands. And you haven't really seen anything come of it yet. And so you're getting pretty frustrated. And I feel like that's why you're, you know, kind of holding on to something that hasn't really proven successful because of all the time and energy that you guys have put into it. Let's see what this has to do with. Does this have to do with a work project? Does this have to do with a love? Does it have to do with all of the above? Let's see. Okay, so I'm feeling like it can go either way for you guys. I'm getting cards for both, actually. So if this is something that is resonating more along the lines of work-related stuff for you, I do feel like you are going to start to hear messages about how you can either improve it or, you know, kind of leave it all together and start something new with the Page of Cups, okay? I'm also getting the Page of Wands here for you guys, which is about, you know, a message about how to make something come to fruition, okay? So I do feel like, you know, there will be an ending of some sort. So, you know, whether this has to do with the love situation or the work situation, you are coming to closing out some kind of a cycle, okay? Now, in terms of the love, I am definitely seeing that this could, you know, apply to, you know, relationships as well. Because if you take the, you know, the Ace of Cups is about kind of an emotional renewal, trying to offer your cup of emotion as something new. And the Ten of Wands, I feel like what this has to do with is you've just been feeling like the situation that you've been in has been pretty burdensome. It's like you're putting a lot of energy into it, but you're not really yielding anything back for it. And I feel like you're ready to take some kind of action with the Knight of Wands. You're ready to kind of go forcefully about something. Let's look a little bit deeper into this. Yeah, see, I feel like what's going on for you guys, Leo, is that you are a little bit bored with the options that you have before you. I feel like you guys are holding on to, you know, one particular thing that you've invested a lot of time and energy into. And again, this could be work, this could be relationship, whatever. But I do feel like you guys are ready for some kind of a change to happen. And I do see like a lot of message cards here. So I do feel like, you know, you really just need to put that intention out there that you need some kind of sign of what you're supposed to be doing. And I do feel like you are going to receive those for these first couple of weeks of July. Whatever, you know, you guys have been working on, I do feel like it is going to come to a head. If it hasn't already, with the Tower card, which means, you know, extreme external transformation, you know, really faulty foundations finally getting the best of you and finally things crumbling. And that's what I'm feeling. So for those of you who have been really hanging on to something that hasn't really been working, but you've been telling yourself that I've put so much work into it, I gotta stick it out. I'm feeling like with the cards that I'm seeing here, that these next couple of weeks is going to be a period for you guys to see that maybe it's time for you to switch your attention to something else. Okay, so I do feel like you got some good things coming for you though, Leo, because you got the Star card here, which is all about reaching inner potential. Okay, it's also about divinely guided things coming your way. Okay, so again, whether that means in love or whether that means in relationships, work relationships, I feel like, you know, you are going to start to want to reach that inner potential for yourself. So you are going to start trying to be, you know, progressive with your movements. You also have the Sun card, which is about obstacles surmounted and experiencing joy, and just feeling like you're on solid ground again. You know, like you're able to, you know, experience things in a very happy way. I got the Page of Cups card here, guys. So this is one of my date cards. But again, if this is more work related for you guys, this could be about an offer about something that would appeal a little bit more than what you've been doing. Same thing with the relationship stuff, okay? So if you've been holding on to a particular relationship, or, you know, you've been separated from somebody and you've been hoping that they're going to get back to you or something of that nature, I do feel like you do have new people coming your way. Because we got quite a number of the Page cards, which is about messages, and I usually take those to mean like date cards, especially things like the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, okay? So I feel like for those Leos who have been rather lonely lately, be it in a relationship that is a bit stagnant right now, or if you're single and you've been kind of lamenting over somebody from the past, I do feel like with that World card that we saw earlier, that is coming to an end for you guys. I do feel like you are going to start to get more offers that are a bit more attractive to you, and I do feel like you are going to start to follow them a little bit more. Okay, so I do feel like whatever this past thing is that you've been holding on to that hasn't really been working, I do feel like you are on the road to letting that go. Okay, let's look a little bit deeper into this. Yeah, you guys have gained a lot of strength. A lot of strength here, right? You know, you've been through your tough time in the woods. You felt lost, right? You felt like you don't know what path is yours. And I feel like from that you gain strength because you have to start getting your shit together, right? You have to start, you know, sitting there and putting all the details together and really figuring out what it is you want to manifest for yourself. So I do feel like, you know, you guys have been kind of doing that. You know, with the disappointment of something not working out or not coming to fruition as you would like, I do feel like you guys have started to put more thought into what it is you would like to see happen, right? And I do feel like thoughts are very, you know, they're very powerful, you know, ways for us to put our energy out there. So if you've been really contemplating more about what you'd like, you know, you start to visualize it, and that is a powerful form of magic, okay? So I do feel like this is something that has been working for you. And I do feel like with the Knight of Cups, the wish fulfillment card, guys, that you are going to start to, you know, really manifest what it is you're looking for. Because what I'm seeing here, Leo, is that you guys have a lot of offers coming towards you. I feel like you're going to have a lot of different options with that Seven of Cups card we saw to begin with. And I feel like it's really going to be up to you to be able to let go of something that is not yielding you the success that you've been seeking. Okay, and I know that that's hard, especially if it's in the relationship or the work field, because it's like, oh man, but I've had so many hopes and I put so much energy into this, you know, and I was really thinking that this was the thing, but you know, sometimes universe switches it up on us, unfortunately. But it is for, you know, our highest good. So I do feel like for you guys, Leo, you know, fret not, because I do see a lot of different options and offers coming your way. And I do feel like one of those options is going to be what you're looking for with that wish fulfillment card. And it is going to lead to some kind of, you know, more of a committed sense of energy. So again, either work or love, this is, the Hierophant is all about, you know, reaching a higher level and commitment. So, you know, do not give up, Leo, okay? I'm really feeling like, you know, start to picture a little bit more, you know, what it is that would be more of a, you know, an ideal for you, and either the love or the work situation, so that you can start to visualize that for yourself. And I do feel like once you start doing that a little bit more, you open yourself up energetically for those things to be attracted to you, okay? So it's looking like for these next couple of weeks, Leo, you guys are gonna have to start thinking about releasing your hold on something that hasn't been working for a while. And what that's gonna do is that's gonna free up that energy within you to start inviting in things that are more in alignment with what you're looking for. Okay? Oh my God, my fiery Leos, I hope that was helpful. If you need me to look into your situation a little bit deeper, you can contact me at the email address below, and I would be very happy to do that for you. But until next time, I will be back next week for the weekly elementals, and then again to see what the second half of July holds for you guys, okay? Thank you, Leos. I love you guys. I'll be seeing you guys soon. Bye.